Hey guys, what is going on? I got a video for you guys today. I want to talk about Infinite Warfare. But I don't want to talk about the game itself. I don't want to talk about the movement mechanics or what I think the game is going to be like or any type of things like that. I just want to talk about the bundles, the different bundles that we have, to choose from as far as pre-ordering or purchasing this game, because I'm not sure. I think people are kind of overlooking something. And I'm going to point that out right now. And I want your thoughts on it below. But you got the standard edition, you got the legacy edition, you got the digital deluxe edition, you got the legacy pro edition. And I might be forgetting one or two of them, maybe, I don't know. But there's at least 4 or 5 different bundles or versions of the game that you have to choose from. Now, most people, from what I gather, are going with the digital deluxe edition, which I think is about $100. I think it's $99.99 US dollars. And it comes with Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and the Season's Pass. So that's a pretty good bargain. That's a pretty damn good price right there, if I may say so myself. However, the Legacy Pro Edition is $20 more, but it comes with a few extra things. And here's the thing. Most people know it comes with extra things, but they're overlooking one of those extra things. And I don't exactly know what it is. Nobody does. But you see by this screenshot right here, this is the Legacy Pro Edition outlined, okay? So it shows you what you get. Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, which comes with the 10 maps plus the campaign at launch, and the Season's Pass. Then underneath it says Collectible Steelbook, which is, goes without saying. Digital Game Soundtrack, which the other bundles do not come with. And this is the one right here. Additional Digital Content. That, to me, is more important than I think other people are leading themselves on to believe. Because for an extra $20, you're going to get additional digital content. Now, what can additional digital content be? Well, it can't be just like an extra map, because that's too big. That's like, not enough people are going to get it to warrant a map. But a weapon maybe? Maybe some gear? Maybe some calling cards? Maybe some taunts? Maybe stuff that you normally get in a supply drop? You know what I'm saying? $20 worth of supply drop. I mean, that's like, what is that, like 2,400 COD points, $20 card. So you're looking at like maybe 20 rare supply drops worth of content. I don't know, I'm just speculating here, but who's to say that the additional digital content isn't going to be some future DLC weapons or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have these issues with the supply drops in Black Ops 3. And there's a lot of people that think Season's Pass owners should be giving these weapons for free since they bought the Season's Pass. And, that's supposed to be giving you DLC, they want it for free because they got Season's Pass. Maybe Infinity Ward saw those requests or saw those complaints or those suggestions, whatever you want to call them. And they say, look, for anybody that buys the highest tiered bundle of Infinite Warfare, we're going to give these guys a little bonus. We're going to give these guys some free DLC weapons down the road, whereas other people who didn't buy this bundle are going to have to either get lucky and earn these weapons and supply drops, or they're going to have to buy them with additional money or whatever. Now, I'm just speculating. I could be completely wrong. This could be something completely trashy and garbage, like it could be just a calling card or just like an extra gun camo that nobody else has, which would quite frankly be quite insulting to me. If I paid an extra $20 and all I got was an extra camo, that would be quite insulting to me. But I think if they're going to make you pay an extra $20 and kind of be vague about it, like, we're not sure, you guys gonna, we're not going to tell you what we're going to give you, but you're kind of taking a gamble. It's almost the same type of thing as a supply drop, where you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to spend your money on it or spend your crypto keys or whatever Infinite Warfare might have in that place, but it's the same kind of thing. I spent an extra $20. I got the Legacy Pro Edition. I spent that extra $20 because of that one thing, additional digital content. I don't care about the game soundtrack. The Steelbook case, that's cool. I like Steelbook cases, and I'd much prefer a physical copy over a digital copy, but I'm much easier, I easily could have went with the Legacy Edition instead of the Legacy Pro Edition, and basically got what the Digital Deluxe Edition gives you, but in a physical form. And I saved myself 10 or 15 bucks, right? And that's American price. So in Canada, I would have saved myself closer to 30 bucks. I don't know. I feel like if they're going to charge an extra $20, it's got to be better than like a camo or better than a reticule or some stupid thing like that. It's got to be better than that. And if I'm wrong, then hey, maybe I got gypped. Maybe I got gypped out of an extra 20 or 30, 40 bucks or whatever the transition to Canadian dollars is. I don't know. But whatever it is, I just think people are overlooking it. I don't see anybody talking about it. I don't see anybody speculating about it. I don't see anybody making guesses or assumptions of what it could be. And people are either sweeping under the rug or they're just not very hopeful that it's going to be anything good. And I'm looking forward to seeing what it is. Because at some point down the line, people with Legacy Pro Edition are going to get content that other players cannot have. Right? Or other players have to pay for separately. And that's just the way it's going to be. But either way, I hope it's done in a way, in a fashion that doesn't punish people for buying the Legacy Pro Edition. Like if it comes out 6 months later, whatever this additional DLC content is, or additional digital content, if it comes out 6 months later and it's cheaper than the extra $20 that we spent on this edition, that's going to be a shot in the face to anybody that bought the Legacy Pro Edition. Because, I mean, why spend the extra money to get an extra, content if other people are going to get that extra content for a lower price down the line? It doesn't make any sense. So hopefully the Infinity Ward business model is, legit here, and they're going to reward these players who actually buy the high-tiered, the top-tiered bundle of this game. Reward these players with something beneficial, something good, something juicy, something that will make other players go, shit, I wish I friggin' bought the Legacy Pro Edition. That's what it should be. And I can't think of anything else other than some DLC weapons. A gun, a melee weapon, whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know what we want. You know what we want. You know what we're all after. But anyways, guys, that's just my thoughts on this little thing here. So leave your thoughts below. Let me know, obviously, what you guys think this additional digital content is going to be. I'm pretty sure most people are assuming it's going to be like a Camel pack or something like cheesy and useless, basically. But I like to remain hopeful and, keep my hopes high that it's going to be something, that was actually worth spending the extra money on. I hope so anyway, because if it's not, then yeah, I'm going to feel a little gypped. But either way, I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm looking forward to Infinite Warfare. And this is going to be a really busy holiday season, guys, because there's so much stuff coming out, and I might have to quit my job because I don't have any time to play anything. But that's it for this video, guys. So yeah, leave your thoughts below. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. I know I've slowed down on the emblems and pay shops lately. I've been super busy doing a lot of overtime at work. Not to make excuses, but I do got some stuff coming out pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Almost at 20K right now. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I'm Vile Self. Until next time, villains. Later.